In the 4th century BCE, the ancient Greeks invented a device that would change the face of warfare forever. By enabling armies to breach once impenetrable walls, the catapult revolutionized siege warfare and proved that engineering innovation could decide the fate of empires. The inspiration didn't come from thin air. It began with the gastrophetes, a scaled-up crossbow that used a sliding mechanism to cock a weapon far too powerful for a human to draw by hand. Scaling this concept up would lead to the first true catapults. While early designs were limited by the physical properties of a bow's wood, Greek engineers made a massive leap: torsion power. By replacing the flexible bow arm with twisted bundles of organic fibers, they could store immense potential energy. This torsion-powered system utilized twisted ropes or sinew bundles. Using a winch, crews would pull the throwing arm down, twisting the bundles tighter and tighter, preparing a force capable of hurling massive stones or heavy iron-tipped bolts. When the trigger was released, that stored energy was converted instantly into kinetic motion. It was a masterclass in physics, applying the principles of leverage and torque to create a projectile speed previously thought impossible. Greek engineers developed two primary types of engines. First, the lithobolos, or stone thrower. These were the heavy hitters of the ancient world, specifically designed to smash through the fortified walls of enemy cities. Before the lithobolos, sieges often lasted years, relying on starvation. Now walls could be systematically dismantled. For the first time, city defenders were no longer safe behind their stone ramparts. The second type was the oxybeles. While the stone throwers focused on structures, the oxybeles fired large, iron-tipped bolts. This wasn't just a siege engine, it was a high-precision anti-personnel weapon. Fired from city walls or field positions, these massive bolts could hit enemy troops with terrifying precision from hundreds of yards away. It forced armies to rethink their battlefield formations and protection. The introduction of these machines caused a fundamental shift in military strategy. Warfare moved away from direct, bloody assaults and toward engineering and logistics. The army with the better engineers often held the key to victory. The psychological effect was just as devastating as the physical one. The sound of a catapult firing and the sight of a massive stone descending from the sky broke the morale of even the most hardened defenders. This era emphasized the importance of logistics. Moving and maintaining these massive machines required a specialized corps of engineers and a complex supply chain for materials like seasoned wood and high-quality sinew. The Greeks laid the foundation, but their designs would be refined for over 1,000 years. The Romans took these concepts and standardized them into the powerful ballistae that dominated the Mediterranean. Centuries later, medieval engineers would evolve these ideas even further, leading to massive counterweight trebuchets that could hurl even heavier loads, eventually being overshadowed only by the advent of cannons. Despite the later advancements, the Greek catapult remains a landmark in military technology. It represents the turning point where mechanical engineering and the study of physics became central to military success. It was not just a weapon, it was a technological leap that reshaped ancient warfare. It proved that human ingenuity could overcome even the strongest stone defenses and decide the fate of empires. As we look at the ruins of ancient cities, we see the silent testimony of these incredible machines. A reminder that in history, knowledge and mechanics are often the ultimate weapons of war. These examples highlight how ancient engineers turned warfare into an arena for innovation and technical achievement. Number 3. The Roman ballista. Join us for the next episode as we explore how the Roman legions took Greek engineering to a whole new level of standardization and precision. Stay tuned for Ancient Warfare, Part 3. Learn more by following our series.